This video briefly introduces a compact low-profile hybrid mode patch antenna with intrinsically combined self-decoupling and filtering properties. It could be regarded as a combination of two types of radiators, a rectangular patch radiator and an inverted F radiator. Compared with the conventional microstrip antenna, the developed antenna exhibits a good filtering response with two radiation nulls and possesses intrinsic self-decoupling property. Two types of two-element arrays are designed. Compared with the referenced two-element microstrip array, two dual-element arrays with array elements operating at the same band or at adjacent bands has been improved by at least 8.2 dDs or 7.4 dDs respectively. Its equivalent circuit model and the simulated S11 are provided. The inverted F radiator alone exhibits an inverted F radiation mode at 4.09 GHz. The rectangular patch radiator alone exhibits a TM01 patch mode at 4.15 GHz. The developed antenna combines these two modes together. The understanding of the filtering and self-decoupling mechanisms of this antenna was developed using simulation tools and analytical methods. First, there is no filtering response in antenna 1 as anticipated from. It only has one resonant mode. Second, when an open-ended stub resonator is introduced into antenna 2, a deeply attenuated radiation null at the upper band edge is generated. Third, when a second longer open-ended stub is loaded in antenna 3, an additional deep radiation null appears at the lower band edge. Meanwhile, a new resonance is observed below the resonance of the original patch mode. Based on the above, adding one short-ended and one open-ended stub resonators to realize an inverted F antenna. When the inverted F radiator illuminated by an UI field in a parallel waveguide, a rejection band is established. Meanwhile, the surface current strength gets reduced beneath the inverted F radiator, since it serves as a decoupling isolator. The optimized self-decoupling filtering antenna and two dual-element arrays were fabricated and measured. It is clear that the measured results are in good agreement with their simulate values. In summary, for multi-antenna systems, a self-decoupling filtering antenna is employed to realize a high isolation level of two dual-element arrays with element operating at the same band or at adjacent bands without additional decoupling structure. In the future, we plan to increase the decoupling bandwidth to over 10%.